Hmm. I'll try, baby. Now where the fuck I put the other thing in? Hold on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, get up. Okay, come on, babe. There you go. Good job. Oh my goodness. You okay? Come on, babe. I didn't even know you was right there. I'm sorry. But you following mommy? Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, get up. Come on. No, you can't get that. That's garbage. Damn, I gotta get another bottle of this shit. Where the fuck is these things coming from? I probably gotta get two. Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Hold on. I didn't go nowhere. Hold on, babe.
Season 6 rolls on, and in Zero Gravity, there are lots of fun events coming up. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, if you want double XP, the Wreck is the place to be. And in the city, it's the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus, where you'll have a shot at winning 1 million VC. Next weekend, on the cruise ship, make your way to the deck park.
And the Blazers couldn't have looked any sharper as they came through the tunnel. Every home game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. And even...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Baddie one, and it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Portland, Nurkic is out there with Winslow. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Hart in at the small forward.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
And a deep three from Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hart, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
AD can get you from anywhere, and sometimes you just got to pick where it is you hope he misses shots from.
Here's Bledsoe. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 7 points for Baddie one.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Bledsoe, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Baddie one, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Now Lillard. Last time out he had 44 points. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Anthony. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Lillard. after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Nurkic kicks to Bledsoe to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Westbrook passes to Baddie one. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Trailblazers trail by 9. Bledsoe dishes to Lillard. Winslow, the pass to Bledsoe. Hart with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
James outside. Here's Baddie one, guarded by Bledsoe. Good on the triple. 13 points for Baddie one.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Nurkic kicks to Hart. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Here's Baddie one, guarded by Bledsoe. Baddie one, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bledsoe outside. He feeds it to Nurkic. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Now for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And they're pushing it up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Baddie one. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
The pass to Hart. Bledsoe outside. Kicks to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. There's the double team with Westbrook. Nurkic can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 9-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And that one drops.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
From downtown, no good from Baddie.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard dishes to Bledsoe. Passes to Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Baddie one, and the 3-ball is good.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Lillard surveying the D. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 10. This one for 3. No good from Baddie. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hart with it, working on James. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 6 points for Nurkic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
That's good from Anthony. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Simons. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. The pass to Ingles from deep three-point range, and they get it back. Here's Little. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Baddie one. He's got 18. The three falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 13.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Beyond the arc. No good from Baddie. Trailblazers trail by 10. Fires the three. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Ingle. He's got 16.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Baddie one out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Ariza in at the power forward. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Hart. Now here's Bledsoe. Dishes it to Winslow. No good that time. Excellent D there from Anthony.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Hart. After the miss from Baddie. To the paint. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Nurkic.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Now here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires from deep. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Hart, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Baddie one. 11 points in the game. Sinks the triple.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. No good from Baddie.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Rebounded by Hart.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Nurkic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hart the pass to Winslow.
Well, LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Baddie one, following the score by Damian Lillard. Davis against Nurkic. Here's Baddie one, 24 points for him. Count it.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Lillard. 15-point game. Takes it inside. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And he makes that one.
You're just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Bledsoe, good look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Zero hesitation. I mean, zero. Bledsoe with a quick release that time.
Here's Baddie one. Sinks the three-pointer. Baddie one's got 29.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points his last outing. Lillard with the bucket.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet.
Here's Baddie one. From outside, off the mark.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They get it back. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
One of the first attributes you hear about Eric Bledsoe is his strength, shown there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Now Lillard, after the missed three from Baddie. Lillard with it. Now Anthony defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now the dish to Winslow. Back to Lillard. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. Here's Baddie one. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 16. Going inside, and Lillard throws it down.
Just straight quickness. Lillard showing off the effortless blow-by.
Here's Baddie one, guarded by Bledsoe, and it's Anthony with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Westbrook passes to Baddie one. Shoots the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Hart finds Lillard. Here's Bledsoe. No good that time. Excellent D there from Anthony.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Trailblazers trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hart the pass to Nurkic. Over Anthony. Offensive rebound. Winslow. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, how about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
Here's Baddie one. His 3-pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
And they'll get another chance. And Davis puts it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 7. And Winslow now top of the key. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Hart, no good. From deep. The shot off that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Baddie one has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Bledsoe. Justice Winslow out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Hart in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Baddie one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Baddie. Bledsoe for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 10 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And coming back with a 3 of his own, I'll tell you what, Eric Bledsoe has a certain bravado that his teammates will feed off.
Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And for Portland, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And that one is good.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Here's Davis, and again it's the Lakers. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, that's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Back to Bledsoe. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Hits. Caught that one from Nurkic.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Westbrook passes to Baddie. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Winslow's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Baddie. He's got 44. Count that one.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Westbrook against Lillard. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Banked in off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
To the inside, Bledsoe. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, that's something else there. A small guard like Bledsoe in there with the second chance hoop. That's physicality.
Shot from the top of the key. No good from Baddie. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes it to Winslow. Inside. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Baddest one. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hart kicks to Lillard. Winslow against Davis. 6 to shoot. Winslow, the pass to Hart. Basket, good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Lakers leading by 21. And the pass to Baddest one. Launches a three. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Here's Baddest one, guarded by Bledsoe. No good from Baddest one. Trailblazers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. No good from Bledsoe. LA has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Baddest one, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Westbrook against Lillard. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back. 3-on-3. Offensive rebound. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing.
Good, another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And James outside. Here's Baddest one, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Baddest one. Good on the three-point shot. Baddest one's got 58.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Davis. Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's Baddest one. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hart with it. Now guarded by Baddest one. Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard right side. He's off on that one. Westbrook with the nice D there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Baddest one. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
From deep three-point range, the shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. To the middle. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Here's Baddest one. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 21. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Little with the ball. Working on James. Little kicks to Lillard. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 31 points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Lakers making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Here's Baddest one. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
Lillard against Augustine. Here's Nurkic. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Russell Westbrook in for Augustine.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Here's Baddest one. It's good from long range. Baddest one's got 8 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hart with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Looking to end the run. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Here's Westbrook. Here's Baddest one. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Baddest one. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Baddest one. And they recover it. And Davis puts it in.
6'10", quick off the floor, and Davis on the interior now doing damage.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference.
And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Okay. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Shot, shot, shot!
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Now that's what I want to see. Shot.
There you go. That's all day.
You're like money in the bank. All day, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.